Hello there guys, James here. Welcome to another video. Today I'll be reviewing the OxygenOS 10.3.6 build, which is codenamed Navratri because it is released somewhere at the time of Navratri. So let's take a look at the changelogs first. The two new highlights of this ROM is safety net passes without root and substratum support. Now this video is a re-upload because I failed to mention a critical bug. A huge thanks to this guy by the name of Vedant for pointing out the bug. I'll talk more about this bug in the bug section of this video. Let's take a look at this build now. It is from OnePlus 6 and the build number is 10.3.6 and the build name is Navratri. Now for a better experience, I'd suggest you guys to install Genos kernel like update here. Now let's come to using the ROM. The face unlock is fast as usual. It skips the lock screen most of the time. And you also have a working lift up display here. Not just the ambient display but lift up display. But do note that the ambient display doesn't have the horizon light. Now this ROM, it's debloated to the core. This is all you get when you boot up the ROM. Even the weather widget is gone now. But speaking about the weather widget, you can get it back from the Play Store if you want. And it works absolutely fine. Now coming to another change, like the OxygenOS Utopia build, you don't get the addition of Dolby here. Instead you get the MIUI style equalizer here with a choice of many headphones. Now for the notch haters out there, as usual there's a proper notch height here with rounded corners as well. But I don't use it, so let's turn it off now. Now guys, as said previously, for a better experience I'd recommend you guys installing the Genos kernel for more flexibility as well and for more battery life. This ROM has incredible battery life, but I'm not talking about it. So when you install Genos kernel, make sure you switch the thermal engine to Genos by following the steps on screen for the full effect. Now let's compare the performance of this Navratri build against the Utopia build. Now as I've installed Genos kernel here, I have two profiles, balanced and performance, against Utopia which has stock kernel. Now I know guys, it's chaos on the screen, but let's see how it goes. I don't know why, but this current Navratri build seems to hiccup on the Google News app. So here are the results. This Navratri build with Genos kernel and performance profile finishes first, followed by the Utopia build. So I'd call this a draw. Now let's talk about the bugs here. If I mention the positive, I need to call out the bugs too, right? So the first bug and the most critical one is offline charging. I've been using the phone normally. Now I switched it off and I plugged it into the charger. If I try to boot from here, it goes to fast boot mode. Even if I try to restart, it boot loops into fast boot mode. And once again, thanks to the guy who goes by the name of Vedant for pointing out this bug. Coming to the next bug, it's frozen Play Store updates. If you see guys, I have 4 updates here, but I can't seem to update Google Chrome as well as Android System WebView. No matter how many times I click update, it's not updating. But I can update other apps. Like here I am updating the Internet Download Manager. It is working fine. Work-life balance crash. I don't use it, so it's not valid for me. Now let's come to the favorite part of my review, which is the gaming performance. Now guys, keep an eye out for the FPS meter on the top left corner. I'm sorry guys, sometimes I do hide it by accident because that's where my fire button is. Now guys, enjoy the gameplay with the music in the background. I'll talk you through some more things. So like I said, this video is a re-upload of the previous one because I failed to mention the critical bug and I did not want anyone to be misled by my video. So I took it down and this is a re-upload guys. If I get any further information about any more bugs or any more details about this ROM, I'll be posting them in the description below. So if you're watching the video, also please do watch the description box for any further updates. Now talking about this build, it's like one of those final edition products, one of the fan edition products. So we all know that we are moving up to Android 11 now, and we are soon about to leave Android 10 behind as well. So this build is like a final hurrah to Android 10. So they've added substratum support for those customization lovers out there, but I don't use those things. So if you want to check out those things, guys, please visit the community which I have linked in the description below. There you will find many people who have already done that. And as the developer itself states that this is a no-frills Android 10 version of Oxygen OS, so it's almost bugless. And the 2 bugs I mentioned doesn't matter for me, it's not a deal breaker. It's pretty much a no compromise experience here. Now with the Genos kernel, this thing is a definite all-rounder and literally anyone can try out this build, from casual users to medium and even hardcore gamers, no problems at all. But unlike the last time with Utopia build, if you're trying out this build and if you're a hardcore gamer, I'd suggest you to go for Genos kernel right away, because it improved the performance and stability of the games a lot for me. So if you're a gamer, definitely install Genos kernel. Now, if you ask me which build I would go for, this one or Utopia build, I'd say if safety net is a priority for you and if you like substratum and theming, this build is definitely for you. And if you are a person who charges your phone when it's switched off, don't go for this build as it has offline charging bug. And if you are like me who doesn't care about these features, I'd rather go for the Utopia build because I found the OnePlus 7 UI to be more refined and smoother. And I'd much rather have Dolby than these 2 features. So that's it, guys. And I don't have much to talk about this ROM, guys, because it's almost a near perfect ROM with very few niggles and hiccups. So I'd suggest you guys go and try out this ROM. It definitely gets a recommendation from me. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more of such content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed this video and if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. See you in the next video, guys.